Happy welcome back. Today we're gonna look at video games that are worth your hard-earned monitos. These are fairly good reviewed games at a fairly good price. That's a lot of fairly in one sentence, but hey, let's go. This video is sponsored by my 13th subscriber, All Hands on Steam Deck. I would remove the E with an I, but to each their own. Thanks for subscribing. If you like what I'm doing here, I'd appreciate some good feedback in the comment section and leave a sub if you want to see more. Without further ado, let's go. First up, Assassin's Creed, a heavy-hitting bad boy that really doesn't need an introduction. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know exactly what you're going to expect with this game. First up, buttery smooth movement and parkour. Second, satisfying eliminations and takedowns. Stunning visuals, this time taking place in Scandinavia, and you jumping from the highest place on the map and landing in a pile of shit. If you want to take advantage of this offer and get your hands on this really good Assassin's Creed game, you have to be quick. The sale ends on the 17th, which is just in a few days. You can get your hands on it for around 25 euros. I did the conversion because I'm seeing the prices in Danish krona. Contrary to most of my games, this is actually not on Steam, but on the Epic Store. I think that was important just to mention. Across the board and with all the major reviewers, this game hits positive on almost all notes. The only thing people are complaining about is the rating system seems a little bit botched together Frankensteinian kind of mode that doesn't really add any value. Let me know if you agree with that in the comment section below if you've spent time with this game. Anyway, on to the next, let's go. Next up, we have something for the strategy heads out there. Partisans 1941, Back into Battle. Partisans 1941 is a real-time tactics game with stealth elements set in an eastern front of World War II. As an enemy commander behind enemy lines, you gather a group of partisans to wage guerrilla warfare against the German occupants. So if you need to get your strategy bolts tickled a little bit, this would be the game I would pull out. It's currently sitting at 82% positive reviews, around 4,000 reviewers, so that's fairly okay. Last but not least, currently it's sitting at an offer of 75% off, making it $7.49. This $7.49 price is actually the lowest price this game has ever been. So with the positive reviews and the really good value for money, I think it's definitely worth getting your hands on this bad boy if you're into strategy games. The question of which Devil May Cry game is the best has gotten much easier with Devil May Cry 5. The combat is the strongest the series has seen to date. The story does a great job of balancing all three of its main characters and dueling out rewarding bits of mysterious story at an anticipating pace. Did I say anticipating? I meant enticing. Close, at an enticing pace. A great thing about this game is the unlockable difficulties, sheer number of techniques to earn, and the free DLCs. There's like a ton of DLCs, all provide an incentive for replayability, so you get even more worth of the money that you spend on these games. This is also another one with the category sticker of never been cheaper. It's currently 50% off. You can get your hands on this bad boy for 14.99 euros. Guys, bear with me. I know that the quality of these videos are not really perfect or smooth, but I've just gotten into this game. I really enjoy making these videos and the interactions that we have together. So I hope you bear with me and see through these errors while I learn and develop my skills. If you like what I'm doing here or think that I'm a funny asshole, then please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe to the channel. If you comment, I'll get back to you because I have like 15 subscribers, so what else should I do? Thanks a lot for watching this video, and without further ado, let's go back to Devil May Cry 5. Well, I don't think there's anything to go back to really, so I've given you the price, I've given you where to find it, I've told you that it's a good game, so if you want this on your list, you know where to find it. Without further ado, let's jump on to the next one. I've mentioned It Takes Two in my split screen videos of games you should play if you have a friend, which I don't. That's why I don't play split screen games, but if I did, I would take It Takes Two because that game has split screen and you need friends. Yeah, okay. So It Takes Two sitting at very positive reviews on Steam with 94%, 75,000 reviews. This is really a great puzzle platformer type of game that you can play with a homie. You can play for free with the Friends Pass and work together across a huge variety of gleeful, destructive gameplay. This bad boy also hits the all-time low price. It's 60% off at 15.99 euros on Steam. So that's definitely a good buy for like a first date or a gaming session or something like that. That's great fun. Not that I would know about that, but I'm just saying. The story revolves around these two characters that you can see on screen who are parents that are going through a divorce, and their daughter decided to make them into these dolls, yarn dolls to be exact, and solve these puzzles and hopefully get back together. It's a pretty cute story, even from my stone cold heart. So yeah, 15.99, and it won Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Did I just get a text message? God damn it. I swear to God, I don't get a text message all day, and the second I sit down to record, ding dong, bada bing, bada boom, God, it's actually from my mother. She says, please remember to take your vitamins. You are looking a little bit yellow. Okay, that was definitely worth interrupting the video for. Anyway, where were we? This game, good, split screen, 2 players, play with someone for free, 15.99, I think, Steam. Okay, on to the next. Next up, we have Jupiter Hell. Jupiter Hell is a turn-based shooter from the depth of cosmic hell, built on a classic roguelike framework updated with modern 3D graphics. Your job here is, in all honesty, to rip and tear zombies, demons, and heavy metal monstrosities with chain guns and chainsaws. Rip them open. You could say that this is like chess with shotguns. Jupiter Hell is currently sitting at an 88.24% positive rating, around 1,000 different reviewers' opinion. The only thing I'm not so happy about is I think the discount is a little bit dingy. I mean, it's only 30%, making the game 14.69, again with the 69 shit. It kinda gives me XCOM 2 vibes, but I guess that's kind of a good thing. So if you want to get your turn-based ball scratch, you should get this game on Steam, 14.69. Hehe. Next up, we have Monster Hunter World. Now I gotta warn you before we jump into this bad boy. There are a lot of negative reviews about this port. So you need to be a little bit careful if you venture out and take advantage of the discount. So what I'm hearing is it's badly optimized. On a 1080 Ti it runs around 50 frames per second. There's no control support. Relies on Steam AI for control support, which makes it clunky and difficult to use. And consensus seems to be that a majority of combat seems a little bit boring. Now, in all fairness, I haven't played Monster Hunter, so I have no idea if this is true or not. I just have a look at a variety of reviews and try to give you guys the most objective opinion out there. If I'm not mistaken, this is also in the all-time low category. It's 50% off and it makes it $14.99. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to bring in some fun. It's a way for you guys to save some money on some good games. If you like what I'm doing here, thumbs up. I've said that shit already. See you guys in the next one. Peace!